Welcome to the Midnight Library. I'm Romi.
And I'm Kao. Good evening.
Tonight, as always, we light a single small story, one that's been sleeping somewhere in the world, waiting to be told. By the way, Kao, I saw a rather mystical piece of news recently.
A mystical piece of news. I'm intrigued.
At the ruins of an ancient Egyptian temple, several ritual objects dedicated to a certain goddess were discovered.
Ritual objects dedicated to a goddess?
The goddess's name is Hathor, Hathor.
Hathor. Even the sound of it feels mysterious.
The ancient Egyptian goddess of beauty, love, and rebirth.
She sounds like she'd have a gentle, goddess-like power.
Among the unearthed objects were instruments and incense burners over 4,000 years old, and one special item.
A special item, you say?
A polished disc of bronze.
A bronze disc? What was it used for?
Speaking of which, Carl,
Yes.
did you know the mirror wasn't originally a tool for reflecting our appearance the way we think of it?
Wait, not for reflecting your appearance?
It held a far more mystical role.
A mystical role. I'm getting excited.
Those bronze discs of the goddess Hathor in the news are, in fact, humanity's very first mirrors.
Ah, it all connects. So tonight, that's the story.
Yes, the mystical story of the mirror, stretching back 4,900 years. The time is about 4,900 years ago, around 2900 BC, ancient Egypt.
Even before the pyramids were built?
Just a little before. The era right at the doorway as civilization was about to bloom.
The dawn of history.
In that age, the Egyptians polished copper, bronze, and gold to a brilliant shine and made round objects.
Gleaming discs.
Yes, these are the oldest mirrors in the world.
Mirrors of gold. What a luxurious thought.
And those mirrors always had the symbol of a certain goddess carved into them.
Hathor, of course.
Yes, the face of the goddess Hathor was often carved into the handle of the mirror.
Why was it Hathor?
Hathor was also called the Eye of Ra, the sun god.
The eye of the sun god.
And the polished metal disc is a symbol of the sun itself.
The round shape and the golden shine. It really is like the sun.
But the mirror was a part of Hathor, a sacred tool that brought the sun's power down to earth.
Not a cosmetic tool, but a treasure holding a god's power.
Exactly. The Egyptians cherished mirrors as sacred things that called forth life, beauty, and rebirth. And the mirror had one more curious use.
What was it?
To gaze into the future.
To gaze into the future?
The priests of ancient Egypt would stare into a polished mirror, and from what they saw beyond it, they were said to foretell the future.
Like a wizard from a picture book.
Ha! Exactly the image. In English, this technique is called scrying. S-K-R-R-Y-ing.
Scrying.
Gazing into a reflective surface to see hidden truths. An ancient form of divination.
Similar to a water mirror or a crystal ball.
You know your subject well. They are tools of the same lineage.
I wonder if the goddess Hathor watched over the divination too.
Yes, and there's one more story that stays with you.
What is it?
In ancient Egypt, mirrors were sometimes placed in the tombs of the dead.
A mirror in the tomb?
So they would not lose their way in the afterlife. So that by Hathor's power, they would arrive safely.
The mirror was a charm for the journey after death.
And by the way, in medieval Europe too, the mirror was long feared as a witch's tool.
In Europe as well?
The mystery of ancient Egypt lived on, changing its form along the way.
The news from the beginning sounds different to me now.
The bronze discs dedicated to the goddess Hathor.
Those weren't just old tools. They were sacred things the people of 4,900 years ago used to hold the sun's power, to gaze into the future, and to send off the dead.
Yes, perhaps that distant memory sleeps quietly inside the mirror we look into every morning too.
Tomorrow, when I look into the mirror, I'll remember the face of Hathor for a moment.
That makes me happy. Next time, we'll tell the story of how glass was born in ancient Syria.
Ancient Syrian glass? Now I want to know.
Stay tuned. Every night, we bring you a small story sleeping somewhere in the world.
If you enjoyed tonight's story, please subscribe and hit the like button.
Sleep well tonight. I'm Romi.
And I'm Kao. Good night.
See you tomorrow night.